We are in New York City.
Woohoo!
And we are staying at the Marriott Vacation Club Pulse. So we're gonna give you a tour of the room and let you know if this is a good place to stay if visiting
New York City.
Yeah, let's check it out. Let's take a look at our room here on the 18th floor of the Marriott Pulse. We have a king-size bed, and overall the room is a pretty good size. A lot of rooms here in New York City
Are not so spacious.
are not as big as this at all, so you got plenty of size. Obviously, there is our stroller, and Evelyn is checking it out. You do have a fridge because there's so many good restaurants here to be able to bring home some leftovers. Got a decent sized television as well. And let's take a look at the bathroom. Bathroom isn't big, but still real nice as well. You got a huge mirror. You got a good size shower. And we will see how the water pressure is here in a little bit. So depending where your room is, you may get a view of the Empire State Building, which is super cool. Also super cool too is we do have a view of the water tower, which, you know, there's a lot of history with that here in New York City. So yeah, not the Empire State Building, but still a pretty neat little view from our window. Over tucked away in the corner, do have a little closet to hang a few things. You do have a safe. And always the iron and ironing board that we never use. All right, so what did you find?
All right, so they have a cabinet here labeled amenities, and it's got like your hairdryer and stuff in it. They have these little sleep sets. It comes with a sleep mask and some earplugs, I guess, for the city lights and noise.
Yeah, because obviously you'll hear sirens and stuff, so if you're a little sensitive to the noise, it's a pretty good deal.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. So one thing I really like is when hotels or resorts have where you can log into your own Netflix account, especially when you're out doing your fun travels during the day and you come back and you can kind of unwind and watch your own shows. So this is one thing the Marriott Pulse has and that we like. So the nightstand isn't level. For any family visiting the Pulse, I can tell you they do have Bluey here. So if you have any young ones,
Bluey is always a must.
Bluey is a must in our household. So they do have Bluey here. So we wake up this morning and we have a little bit of a snow flurry here in New York City, which is awesome since in North Carolina, we haven't had snow in like 2 years. So what a fun little addition to our trip in New York City. A little snow in New York. Yeah, we got a decent amount of snow here, and it's still snowing, so yeah, definitely a couple inches. Maybe one of the best features of this whole room is they have blackout curtains. So how awesome.
So I'm incredibly light sensitive when I sleep, and it helps me. Like if we didn't have Evelyn waking us up at 6, I would sleep all morning and never realize what time it is.
Pitch black.
Yes, it's the best.
Yeah, and not many places have.
They don't know where it's like truly blacked out like this is. It's great.
Yes.
One of the coolest features of the Marriott Pulse here in the Garment District in New York City is this rooftop bar that they have. So you can come in here, get yourself a nice glass of wine, get a fun charcuterie board, which I love because it's like an adult Lunchable, so it's amazing. And then you get to enjoy this incredible view of the Empire State Building while you're unwinding from your day. I mean, how gorgeous is that?
And what is cool too is it's like 6 o'clock in the morning since Evelyn likes to wake us up that early every morning. So like there's nobody up here. So if you are a morning person, You can come up here, get a cup of coffee, your book, magazine, whatever, and just enjoy a quiet little time to start your day in New York City.
Yes, and look how beautiful it is on this side too. Like all this comfy seating and all the lights. It's just really, really fun. And Evelyn said, Daddy, no hate on that toddler life.
So what do you think of the location of the Pulse?
So it's great. Like yesterday we walked all the way down to like Radio City Music Hall. We walked all of like 5th for the shopping and all that stuff. So like it's far enough away from like the chaos and all the hustle and bustle of the city, but close enough that you can walk.
Yeah, it's not on like any of the main avenues, so you don't have quite all the craziness.
Yeah.
And like Times Square is like 6-7 blocks from here, so it's a really great location if you want to see a lot of things in New York City in a shorter period of time.
Yes.
If you are looking for a quick and cheap place to eat that's right around the corner from the Marriott Pulse, check this place out. Pizza's really good. We got 3 slices of pizza, 2 drinks for right under $20. So yeah, good place to eat. So we are in the Garment District here in New York City. So what's cool about the Pulse is they have things like these old sewing machines and just things like that, just to kind of give a nod to being in the Garment District, which I think is super cool. Love these old sewing machines. Also, another nice thing they have here is they will put out snacks for you during the middle of the afternoon. So make sure you check this out and grab you some free snacks. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Free Junior's cheesecake.
Oh, that Junior's cheesecake is delicious.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that is great. So if you are one of those people who needs a fan when you're sleeping like we do, then you may want to check out this Next Air fan. We used this for the first time on our trip here in New York City. And you have a power button down here, and it's got a couple levels. And it worked great, and it's super portable too. So let me go ahead and turn this back off. And so it just telescopes back down. And voila, super small. I packed it in my duffel here. So yeah, if you're looking for something like a fan for your trips, because not every room has a ceiling fan or anything like that, then you may want to check out this Next Air, and I'll put a link to it down in the description. So our trip has come to an end, and we are going to be leaving the Marriott Pulse here shortly in the morning. Your thoughts?
I really have enjoyed it here. Like the room is a good size. I really like the waterfall shower head in the bathroom. It's a great location, so I've been very pleased.
Yeah, we've stayed here, or I've stayed here a few times. This is
my first time.
Emily's first time, so definitely a good place to stay. There's lots of choices, obviously, in New York City,
yes.
But if you're looking for a good one,
I highly recommend this one.
Yeah, the Marriott Pulse is a good one to choose.
Bye.
Bye. Happy travels.